So Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna, Samarthan Krishna V. Hare Bol. Say Hare Krishna, Krishna V.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Narayan and Keshava. Hare Bol. So for the time being, it's only us, no one else yet. All right, we're going to start with the Mangala Charana prayer. Here we come. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Jnanatirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunantam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakam Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Sarasvati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gauravananda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Hare Krishna Narayani.
Hare Krishna.
How are you? Very good. Okay, so during the Mangalacharana prayer, at the beginning, I will have to mute you. But then once we reach Namam Vishnu Padaya and Jai Shri Krishna, I can unmute you, okay? All right, we've got Bhavya who joined and Rishika also with her ever-moving smartphone. Rishika. Hare Krishna, Rishika. Hare Krishna, Bhavya. Are you there?
Somebody else joined.
Oh, and we've got Vishrut Shiram. Vishrut Shiram, Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Are you calling from a lower planetary system? It's so dark. Why so dark? Okay, why so dark, Vishrut? Okay, now better. Now better. Very good. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to begin. I'm going to now introduce you to the new verses of today. So I'm removing, you just follow, okay? So today we are going to be looking at this book here. So again, Gita Wisdom Tells, we're going back to that book because we finished the two stories on Vyasadeva, right? So if you've been with us the whole week, so you know that on Monday, we studied work as worship, which was a verse 927. Yat karushi yadashnasi yat juhoshi dadasi yat tapassasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer a giveaway, do as an offering to me. So we read the story of Sudama, the garland maker. And Kubja, the sandalwood pulp maker, who offered the pulp to Krishna and Balaram. And now so that was finished. And once we have finished this, then we switched to Bhagavatam Tells. Okay? So Bhagavatam Tells, then we learn about Srila Vyasadeva. Yes? So Vyasadev, there was 2 stories. So we did this one on Wednesday. This one was yesterday, Thursday. So Srila Vyasadev, we learned that Vyasadev had compiled the Vedas and the Puranas, right? And we learned that he was still not satisfied. He was confused. So Narada Muni told him, it's because you have not glorified Bhakti Yoga and Lord Krishna exclusively, only speaking about devotional service to Krishna. And therefore, in his mature realization, he compiled the Srimad Bhagavatam, Amalam Purana. So this is it. So these were the 2 stories. So now we're going back to Gita Wisdom Tells. So there will be again 2 stories based on this new verse, which is offering food to Krishna, to God. So 3:12 of Bhagavad Gita. So we're going to go there first. We are coming here.
Somebody joined.
No, this is your iPad. Okay. So 3:12 from Bhagavad Gita. Here we are. Okay. So first listen to me. I will recite it a few times. You just listen. Ishtan bhogan hi vodeva. Ishtan bhogan hi vodeva. Dasyante yagnya bhavita. Dasyante yagnya bhavita. Thair dattan apradhayaibhyo. Tair dattan apradhayaibhyo. Yo bhunkte stena eva sah. Yo bhunkte sthena eva sah. Ishtan bhogan hi vo deva. Dasyante yagnya bhavita. Thair dattan apradhayaibhyo. Yo bhunkte stena eva sah. Okay, so I will want you to try also to recite. So we'll start with Samarth. So Samarth, would you like to try?
Yes, Prabhu. Ishtan bhogan hi vo deva dasyante yagna bhavita tair dattana apradayabhyo yo bhunkte stena eva saha.
Very good. So we can see that Samarth can read this diacritic marks, right? So Samarth, you're reading, right? You did not know this verse by heart, isn't it?
No, Prabhu.
Yeah, so Samarth can read, so very good. So, okay, we will try now. Krishna Sudam, would you like to try? Okay, so I will be helping those of you who cannot fully.
I cannot.
Okay, say Ishtan Bhogan
Hi
Vo
deva
Deva Dasyante
dasyante yajna
Yagnya
yagna
Bhavitaha Tair
datan
Apra
apra
Da
da
Yaibhyo
yo punte stena eva saha.
Very good. Okay, not bad. Okay, we'll go we'll try with Narayan. So Narayan, I'll be helping you. Okay. So do you want to try first?
Istan Bhogan
Very good. He
O
Vo
Vo Dava
Deva
Deva Dav
Dasyante
Dasante Yoga
Yajna
Bhavataha
Bhavitaha
Bhavataha Ta Da
Dattan
Datan Yo
Apra
Apra Daya
Yaibhyo
Yabyo Yo
Bhunte
Bunte Sata
Sena
Sena
Eva
Eva
Saha.
Saha.
Okay, very good. Good try. So as we can see, it's not the same as English, the way that we pronounce. Okay, so listen again. Ishtan bhogan hi bodeva dasyante yajna bhavita thair dattan apradhayaibhyo yo bhunkte stena eva saha. Okay, Keshava, I will guide you and you repeat after me. Okay, Keshava? Ishtan bhogan
Ishtam Bhagan.
hi bodeva
Deva. Deva.
dasyante
Dasante.
yajna
Yamya.
bhavitaha
Davita.
thair
Thai.
dattan
Dan.
apradhayaibhyo.
Abrabaya. Yo.
Bhyo, okay. Yo bhunkte
Yo. Day.
stena
Dana.
eva saha.
Evsaha.
Very good. Good. Okay, now we'll go to Narayani. Narayani, you want to give it a try?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. Okay, very good. So you repeat after me. Ishtan bhogan
Ishtan Boghan.
hivo deva
Yuvo. Deva.
dasyante
Dasyante.
yajna
Yagna.
bhavitaha
Bhavitaha.
tair dattan
Tair. Datan.
apradhayaibhyo.
Absadha. Yai.
Bhyo.
Yo.
Yo bhunkte
Yo. Bhunte.
stena eva saha.
Stana. Ye. Saha.
Wow, very good. You have a nice pronunciation, Narayani. Very nice. Okay, now we are going to
Vishuta Hare Krishna.
yeah, okay, we'll go to
Vishrut.
Vishrut first. Okay, we'll try to do it a bit faster. Okay, Vishrut, can you try by yourself or you want some help?
I can try.
Okay, try first.
Istan Bogani Hivo Devo Deva
Very good.
Dasyante Yanjna
Bhavitaha.
Bhavita Taidattan Apradayai Yo Bhungte Stena Evacha
Eva saha.
Evasaha.
Wow, very good, Vishrut. You did well.
And now Hare
Okay,
Krishna's turn.
Hare Krishna. I will guide and you repeat, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Hare Krishna, say Ishtan bhogan
Ishtan Bogan
hivo deva
Ivo Deva
dasyante
Dasyante
yajna bhavitaha
Yajna Bhavita
thair dattan
Tayadatan
apradhayaibhyo
Apratayadyo
yo bhunkte
Yobhyunte
stena eva saha.
Stena Evasa.
Very good. Both you did very well. Okay,
And
we
now
have
Krishna's
we have Rishika who's here. Oh yeah, Krishna also. But Rishika first. So okay, you repeat after me. Rishika. Ishtan bhogan
Ishtan Bogan
hivo deva
Ivo Deva
dasyante
Dasyante
yajna bhavitaha
Yajna Bhavitaha
tair dattan
Tayadatan
apradhayaibhyo
Apratayadyo
yo bhunkte
Yogumte
stena eva saha.
Tena Evasa.
Very good. Okay, well done. Good pronunciation. And we have Krishnavi. Are you ready, Krishnavi? Okay, Krishnavi say, Ishtan bhogan
Ishtan Bogan
hivo deva
Ivo Deva
dasyante
Dasyante
yajna bhavitaha
Yajnabhavata
tairdattan
Taidata
apradhayaibhyo
Papadamdaito
yo bhunte
Yobunte
stena eva saha.
Venameva
Okay, thank you. You can hear that there's a little crying baby who came. Very good, Krishnavi. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have to start the class soon. Kalindi, you go play with Mama. Huh? Okay, but if you stay here, you cannot cry. Cannot cry.
She's
Okay, so this is the verse for today. Now, what is the translation? As you can see here, you see this picture, right? So you see that Krishna is here. Then we have the demigods. So we have the moon god, Chandra. We have Indra. We have Surya, Vayu, and Lakshmi. Okay. So they are providing all the necessities of life. Go ask Mama for water. So as you can see, this devotee couple is very happy because they get all the necessities of life from the demigods. So the translation goes as such: in charge of various necessities of life, the demigods, being satisfied by the performance of yajna, sacrifice, supply all necessities to men. But he who enjoys these gifts without offering them to the demigods in return is certainly a thief. Okay, so the whole point here, of course, we don't need to offer to demigods, because if we offer to Krishna, demigods are part of the universal body of the Lord, so they automatically get benefited. So the point is that we should not just take from the demigods and not offer these gifts for serving Krishna. If we do that, we are a thief. So, all right. So here we're going to start our first story. So, offering food to God. Sorry. Okay. Offering food to God. So this is the verse that we've learned, right? Ishtan bhogan hi vodeva dasyante yajna bhavita tair dattanna pradayabhyo yobhunte stena eva saha. Where do we get our food from? There may be different answers to this question. The kitchen, the market, the fields, and so on. But ultimately, it's God's grace that causes the food to reach us. Wise people, therefore, offer food to God and pray to Him before eating. So you know the prayer, right, that we recite? Right? So we recite this prayer before eating. So you see this? Wise people. Who are the wise people? Devotees are wise. Because devotees, they understand that there is a God. It's not that everything comes from nothing. That's nonsense. Yes. So wise people, therefore, offer food to God. This is why we prepare bhoga. Bhoga means food that is not offered yet. And we offer it to the Lord. And then we take as prasadam. So before eating, we pray. Okay. In this shloka, Lord Krishna says, one who enjoys the gifts or eats the food provided by the gods, actually is demigods, we should say, without first offering it to them is a thief. Indeed, God is not hungry for the physical food that we offer him. What he desires is the love and devotion that we put into our offering. So that's a few days ago, Samarth quoted this verse. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. So that means that Krishna will accept even a leaf or a flower or some water if it's offered with love. Yeah. Yome bhaktya prayachati. Bhaktya means with loving devotion. Prayachati means offered. So if it's offered with love, the Lord will accept. But one might ask, does the Lord actually eat the food that we offer him? Read on to know the answer. Because when we offer the food is still there. Yes. Prasadam is still there. So how is it that Krishna ate? Okay, focus. I see some of you are talking. Some of you are moving left and right. I want you to follow. So here we have the first story. Does God actually eat the food we offer? Okay. So I want you to be following the word by word. Those of you who do not know how to read properly, especially, you're learning Krishna conscious content, but you're learning to read too. Once in a Gurukul, a teacher a fruit, a leaf, or water to Krishna, he will accept it. So that is the verse. Patram pushpam palam toyam. Okay. One pupil, a pupil means a disciple or a student, looked doubtful and asked his teacher, does Krishna really eat our offerings? We offer food, fruits, juices, sweets, and several other things to him daily, but they always remain untouched. So he's seeing with his material eyes, right? He's thinking, well, look, I'm offering an apple to Krishna, but the apple is still there. So how come is it that Krishna ate? Mama. Okay. Mama. So then we continue. The Guru replied, the Lord need not eat with his mouth. He can partake of offerings through a mere glance. A glance means looking, right? So partake means he can accept, he can take. Actually, partake, this word is not so appropriate because partake means other people also can be there, but the offering goes to Krishna alone. Partake would be more for demigods. Anyway, he sees the love in each offering you make. If you offer food sincerely with love, he will surely accept it. However, the boy was not convinced. He questioned again, how is it possible? I can see the food as it is. The food hasn't reduced. It means he hasn't eaten anything. So when we eat food, the food reduces. It becomes smaller, right? Each bite, our plate is smaller and smaller. So he thinks that Krishna is eating like us. The Guru replied, no, Krishna ate it. And he also left it for you so that you can take it as his prasadam. You need to have faith in him. But the child persisted. How could he have eaten it? The food is still present before my eyes. The teacher replied, now let's end the class. You can memorize this shloka by tomorrow. So which shloka? Patram pushpam palam toyam. He asked the child to remember that. Being an intelligent and obedient student, the boy memorized the shloka. The next day, he recited the shloka eloquently and impressed his teacher. Well done, the teacher remarked. Where did you learn this shloka from? Mama. So we can see here, the teacher and the students. He's instructing and the students are listening. The boy answered, I learned this shloka from the book. I recited it several times and finally memorized it. Just like what we did at the beginning of the class, we all recited that shloka and now we can remember a little bit of it, right? The Guru went on, oh, did the shloka enter your memory? The boy said, yes. The Guru replied, that means it has disappeared from the book. The child interjected, meaning that the child replied or gave a counter argument. No, the shloka is still there in the book, but it is also there in my memory. The Guru smiled and replied, then why can the food we offer to God be on the plate and yet be in his belly? The Guru then continue explaining, we should have faith that when we offer something to Krishna with love and affection, Krishna will surely accept it. The boy was now convinced. God graciously accept our offerings and bestow his blessings upon us. Okay, so now I want you to understand what the Guru did here. So we have a book, we have the shloka, right? Just like we started the class with this shloka. Okay, so we try to memorize this. Now, this same shloka will enter our mind. Oh, Ishtan Bhogan Hi Bodeva, like that. Yes? So, does it mean that it has disappeared from the book? No. Okay? It's the same thing with other things. So, if this can happen with words like that, let's say you remember something material, a material fact, it enters your mind. So, if it can happen with something material, why it cannot happen with something spiritual? And plus, we learn from the Shastra that Krishna's senses can perform the action of other senses. That means he can eat with his eyes, he can see with his nose, he can walk with his mouth, like that. So how to understand these things? It's hard, but okay. We see that Narayan, you've got a question, is it? Yes, you can ask.
I learned from the book a beat from the drum.
Beat from the drum.
Yeah.
So this is a story. It's about. Is it about Krishna's using his different senses to perform?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain quickly what is this story about?
The story, but I did it this morning.
Okay, can you tell us very quickly what it is about?
That I learned from the book, the beat of the drum.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean you learned how to play drum, is it?
And now I remember.
Yeah, that's it. So now the beat of the drum, are you speaking about the mridanga?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I remember.
You're also learning Klishava. Very good.
I remember 2 beats.
Very nice. So the beat, you learned it from the book. Now it's in your mind, you see? So it can happen with something material. It can also happen with something spiritual. Okay, very good. Okay. All right. So the story is finished here. So we can understand that when we offer, it becomes prasadam, right? So do you all like to eat prasadam? Who likes to eat prasadam? Raise your hand if you like.
Me.
Yes, everybody likes prasadam, right? Now, what if you would have a big plate? Here, there's sabji, rice, paneer, all of this, but I tell you, it's not prasadam. It was not offered to Krishna. Would you eat?
No.
No, because if we eat food that is not offered to Krishna, it is actually, yes, not only we're thief, because it belongs to Krishna, but we're eating only sin. Actually, the next verse after this, today we learned 3:12 Bhagavad Gita, right? So the next verse, 3:13, you know 3:13? It's about offering food to Krishna.
Yeah, I'll just see.
So if we don't offer food to Krishna, we only eat sin. Would you like to eat sins?
Yucky.
No, not good, huh? Okay, very good. So now we have another story today.
Yay!
About Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepting prasad from his devotees. Okay. So would you like to read that story?
Excuse me?
Yes, Keshava.
Naran's at the toilet. Could you just wait for him? Yep, he's coming. You can start.
Okay, well, I think he'll be back fast, okay?
So
there he go. There he is. Okay. All right. So I'll be removing you. Okay. So I won't be. Yes. Hare Krishna, you have something to say?
what happened to Kalindi?
What happened to her? No. Oh, because her band-aid on the forehead. She just liked band-aid so much. So sometimes she plays with band-aids, and you see she's got one here, like that, and then she's got one.
She's got
and she's got one on her forehead. She just likes to play with it. She looks like a Kshatriya. coming out of the wall. Gaga shoot at Meme. Yeah, we were playing with the guns, the bullet guns. So he hit her on the head. So then she's like, "Oh, band-aid, band-aid." Okay.
Pretending she has blood.
All right, we are going to start the story now. So I'm gonna mute you all. Okay, here we go. Nimai accepts offerings of Jagadish and Hiranya Pandit. So I will put it full screen here, like that. The time for Nimai's formal education approached. Fixing an auspicious day and time, Sri Jagannath Mishra formally placed the writing chalk in the hand of his son. So we can see that Nimai was about to start his schooling. So in elevated Brahmana family, the starting of education is an auspicious time, and they make a little ceremony for that. The Karnabheda ceremony, which marked the beginning of Nimai's Vedic studies, was also Nimai everyone by writing down all alphabet's letters immediately on seeing them. So as soon as little Nimai saw a letter, he would write it down. After a few days, Chudakarna ceremony was performed, wherein young Brahmin boys shaved their heads, leaving only a shikha. So you see, they're all getting shaved. So just like all of our boys also, we keep the head shaved because we have to be clean Brahmanas, right?
Yes.
So Brahmana must be shaucham, cleanliness. In just a matter of 3 days, Nimai learned all conjunct letters and spent his time writing different names of the Supreme Lord Krishna, like Rama, Murari, Vanamali, etc. This is Bengali. So he learned all the conjunct letters. This is hard to learn so fast. Not only all the letters, but all conjunct. So he would write Krishna's name already. So already the Lord started to preach about chanting the Lord's holy name. The living entities became enraptured just by hearing Nimai's sweet recitation of Bengali alphabet. Ai ajagar ashtete amti ami kabopede stands for Ajgar or snake, which is approaching. Stands for or mango, that I will pluck to eat. The Lord of Vaikuntha, Narayan, in the guise of child Nimai, studied day and night with other children in Nadia. Unable to catch the birds flying in the sky, Nimai wept bitterly and rolled in the dust, trashing his arms and legs. So we can see that from the pastimes of the Lord that this is why children behave like this, because the Lord himself behaved like this. And therefore, some of you, when you don't get what you want or you cannot achieve something, you cry and become upset.
Yes.
At such times, everyone would try to pacify Nimai. Jagannath Mishra would take him in his arms, but little Nimai would not be pacified. Looking at the moon and the stars, he would cry out, "Give, give, oh, give. Hari, 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 Hari." The only remedy for Nimai's crying was performing kirtan. Everyone would clap their hands and chant Hari, Hari. Only then would Nimai forget his distress and begin to dance in joy. He converted Jagannath Mishra's house into the transcendental abode of Vaikuntha. So we can see that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this world to start the Sankirtan movement of chanting Hare Krishna. So as a little boy already, he was involving all his devotees into chanting the holy name of the Lord. One day, in spite of loud chanting of Lord Hari's name, Nimai continued crying, "Hari, Hari." Someone said, Speak, child. Tell us what you want. We will get whatever you like, but stop crying. Nimai said, If you want to save my life, then go quickly to the houses of my dear devotees, Jagadish and Hiranya Pandit. I am very attracted to the homes of these two pure devotees, and if I could eat their offerings, I would become healthy and behave normally. So the Lord knows where the devotees are and what they're doing. So although he was a little boy, he could understand that two of his pure devotees were offering food to him at the moment. Jagadish and Hiranya Pandit were topmost devotees of the Lord and close friends of Jagannath Mishra. When they heard the Lord's request, they were filled with joy. We can see that they are pure devotees who worship Radha Krishna deities. Yeah, and you see the offering behind is going on. Yeah. The two Brahmin Vaishnavas said, "This is extraordinary. We have never seen such an intelligent child. How could he know that today is Ekadashi and a large variety of food has been offered to the Lord?" So Krishna is in everyone's heart, right? Sarvasya chaham hridisani vishto. Now we understand the child's exquisite beauty. Lord Gopal, Krishna must be residing in him. The Supreme Lord Narayana acts through this boy. Sitting in his heart, the Lord prompts Nimai to speak in amazing ways. So now he's starting to think that, oh, Krishna is using Nimai to speak. But actually, Krishna is Nimai. There's no difference. The two topmost devotees took all the offerings to Nimai's house and said, "Take all the offerings we made for the Lord. By doing so, our desire to satisfy Krishna will be fulfilled." The Lord happily received all the offerings and tasted a little something from every preparation. The Lord's eternal servants, Jagadish and Hiranya Pandit, saw to their full satisfaction how the Supreme Lord, as a Brahmin child, performed his transcendently playful pastimes. Smiling, the Lord ate all the offerings. All his unusual whims were satisfied. Everyone in the house sang Hari, Hari. The Lord ate and danced to the chanting of his own name. This is how the Supreme Personality of Godhead, described in all Vedas and Puranas, performed his transcendental pastimes, only seen and understood by his fortunate and confidential associates. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki Jai. Hari Hari Bol. Did you like the story?
Yes.
It's a nice story. So we should understand that when we offer food to Krishna, Krishna comes and eats. Yes? This is called Shraddha, faith. Yeah? Shraddha. We have to have faith that Krishna actually takes the offering. And this is why before eating, we recite the prayer, and we normally, the best is to put the prasad to our head like this before eating, because it is the mercy of the Lord. Okay, time to fight Maya. Go get your beads, everybody. Your beads, everyone. We're going to be chanting.
The Krishna Conscious class will be super long. It will be 1 hour.
Okay, everybody show your beads. Are you ready? Show your beads. Wait, Keshava. Wait for others. Okay, hold the beads in your hand. Show me. Beads in the hands. Hare Krishna Vishnu show.
So long.
Okay, take the beads out. Come on. Get ready.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu
Yeah. Wait a little bit. I know you're very eager to chant Keshava, but we'll wait for the others. Okay, Bhavya, you can unmute yourself. Narayani, unmute yourself.
Hey.
Samarth, Krishna, we unmute. Vishru, Hare Krishna, unmute. Yes. Bhavya, unmute Bhavya.
Hare Krishna,
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Chant Krishna V. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
No,
Ram
it
Ram,
map
Hare
come on it.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hey
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna, Ram,
Hare
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. So today's Friday, which means the last day of the week. So Saturday, Sunday, we won't have any class. So we will meet on Monday. Okay? I will make. Listen. I will make a short video. It's gonna be a homework video. So your homework will be to watch that video. That's all. Okay? So throughout the weekend, you will have a video to watch. Okay? I can see that Vishrut has got a new house. Very beautiful house, Vishrut. Very big palace.
We should only put the background.
I know. Okay. Pancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Prabhupada ki Jai. Go